There are just 2 mobs in this year's mob vote that are competing to get in the game. But before I tell you which ones and why the last one doesn't stand a chance, let's have a quick recap of the 3 candidates and what they could bring to Minecraft. The crab was the first mob we got introduced to. It lives in the mangrove swamp, and players can use the crab's claw to place blocks further away. This made a lot of players already very excited, especially builders. I liked it, but I was not convinced yet and needed to know what the other 2 mobs had to offer. Then came the announcement of the armadillo. This creature lives in warm biomes like the savanna and loves to hide in tall grass. The armadillo drops cute, and with that you can make wolf armor. This again got many players excited because the community has been asking for wolf armor for ages. And lastly came the announcement of the penguin, a bundle of cuteness with a baby version to melt your heart. But unlike its competitors, the penguin doesn't drop any valuable items. Instead, it offers a unique advantage. It makes your boat go faster. Players have been asking for the penguin for ages, so the fact that there is a penguin in this mob vote is big. But here we have the problem with the penguin. Although it is a very much wanted mob for many players, and although the penguin is super cute, is the penguin as valuable as the other 2 mobs? Let's first compare the penguin with the crab. That is, faster boats or placing blocks further away. It's not that faster boats are useless, but it's not a game-changing feature. And besides that, with dolphins we have already a similar effect with swimming. Having the elytra makes you fly through your world very fast, which would make a fast boat not so necessary. But placing blocks further away is actually something useful. Of course, the big questions are, how much further away, and can you also break blocks from a greater distance? However, this feature really changes something in the gameplay that wasn't possible before. But it's not for the looks though. I don't want to be tough on the crab, but just look at the penguin. It's so cute, and together they swim so beautifully through the water. It's such a shame that it would only come with faster boats, because aesthetically, the penguin would definitely win for me. Also against the armadillo. Speaking of the armadillo, what if we compare the armadillo with the crab? Which one is better? With the armadillo comes wolf armor, and like I said before, players have been asking for this for years. The armadillo could finally give what these players want: extra protection for their dog friend. And this is definitely useful, because imagine not taking 1 wolf, but 5 or 10 wolves on an adventure. That makes a difference. And it is fun to have your 4-legged friends with you on your adventures. So who is gonna win this mob vote? The crab or the armadillo? Well, I think they will go pretty even, and the winner will not win with a majority. Because unlike previous years, especially last year with the sniffer, there is not one mob that is clearly the better choice. I mean, placing blocks further away with the crab claw is amazing for builders, but players that don't build much don't really care about it. And to have wolf armor for your wolf is awesome for dog lovers and players that like to explore the world, but not everybody is excited to take their wolf on a journey. On most YouTube polls that I have seen, including on my channel, the armadillo gets the most votes. But on other platforms like Twitter, or X nowadays, the crab gets most supported. So, who do you think is gonna win this mob vote? The armadillo or the crab? Or do you think that the penguin does have a chance to win? Let me know in the comments what you think. Please subscribe if you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one.